NPC routine. So this was a suggestion from Sleepyhead. Do you guys think that NPCs will walk in and out of their homes, like for instance an NPC leaving and coming back from work or something? Me personally, I hope so. That would be a cool detail to the environment. And I think this is quite a good question because this kind of ties back into Red Dead Redemption 2. There's multiple videos out there where you can actually like watch a NPC's daily routine in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I feel like the technology was there in 2018. Why wouldn't they utilize that now? But yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the thing is what you're saying there anyways. We've already seen it within Red Dead Redemption 2, that like even in Valentine you can see like people leaving. I think it's in Valentine anyways. I don't know, probably other parts of Red Dead Redemption 2 is open world as well, but particularly there you can see NPCs, waking up, going to their job or doing the construction on the, I think it was one of the buildings or something like that within Valentine. You can see that it changes over a period of time. So I think Rockstar can really take it a step beyond whatever that is within GTA 6. Obviously we don't know, but I think it's going to be particularly interesting. Like I don't know how full-fledged it's going to be, like this guy's saying, like, well, will we see them coming back from work or catching the train or going back home to their wife or their, I don't know. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty cool. There'll be so many videos made of it, I'm sure, but Well, yeah, I think it's entirely possible. So I think this works more in combination with one of the patents that Take-Two Interactive filed with like the traffic and NPC AI. So, for example, people going from one destination to another, maybe that's linked into a routine that they have for work. But I'm also aware that, in Red Dead Redemption 2, a town might have 80 people in it or less. Like a small little settlement. Miami, Vice City, it's going to have a couple 100,000 people in it. I mean, obviously not in the game, but like it's supposed to be a couple 100,000 or whatever it might be. In reality, it'll probably be maybe like, I don't know, a few thousand, 5,000, whatever it might be. But having programmed routines for all of those NPCs, I mean, if Rockstar had spent the past 5 years of development just doing that, then yeah, that's entirely possible. But the fact is they've still had to build the whole rest of the game, all of the police AI, everything else we've ever discussed to do with GTA 6. So I think that there will be some core people, like maybe people that rake the beaches or lifeguards that will go to their lifeguard stand in the morning, and then at the end of the day they'll jump in a car, they'll drive back to a house. Maybe, 1 in every 10 NPCs will have a programmed routine that we can watch and observe. It would be a really cool piece of attention to detail. Whether that would apply to every NPC, I'm not too sure. But still a cool thought nonetheless. And I do think that we are going to be seeing some form of NPC routines like we had in Red Dead. Yeah, and I think the thing is as well, and I think you might have touched on this within one of your AI NPC videos, is that maybe there could be, and obviously to the extent that this occurs, we obviously don't know, but like how are real world events within Vice City and Leonardo going to affect the NPC routines? That's something as well that we could probably touch on a little bit there. That whether it's like the weather or whatever it may be, that could be something that could affect their next set of routines. So
that's something else as well. Like in the NPC traffic AI pattern that they filed, there was talk about like when a road is blocked, they'll take a different route, and there's all sorts of different variables such as weather that do affect NPC routes. So that's quite interesting. I think it's more, that's one individual pattern, that's one individual data set, but how that ties into different elements I think is what's going to be the really, really, really interesting thing. But what that will consist of is just a waiting game. We're not too sure.
Yeah, exactly right. Nothing much more for me to add there. I don't know about you.